Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the SMP Minecraft server. This I believe is episode, I want to say 17? Yeah, 17 I think. And we are starting out things here on the Mushroom Island, which is our main base technically, but it is far from complete. And as 1.18 approaches in the next couple of months, I want to start winding down this series so I can start over fresh again in the new Caves and Cliffs update. And that means we have a lot of work to do. I want to finish this city, at least most of the buildings and the layouts in today's episode. In order to do that, I'm going to need a lot of resources. What I've collected so far, as you can see by these boxes here, a ton of gray concrete and gray concrete powder. I don't even know if that'll be enough. It probably won't be. But I'm out of sand. A long time ago in the season, I collected up tons and tons of sand and a lot of other resources. And I'm out of sand. I'm not even close to out of gravel. This is a pretty good amount of gravel. I'll definitely need more, but I'm out of sand. So I think right now I'm gonna want to go and do some resource collection of sand. So here I am at a desert, a bit east of the Mushroom Island. And I meant to time-lapse the gathering of sand, but I lost it because my game crashed and it wasn't saved properly. And I realized, I could use a bunch of green dye as well, so I'm just over here collecting some cactus for that because I don't actually have a proper cactus farm. But anyway, I've collected about 5 shulker boxes full of sand. It took about 2 hours to do that, maybe a bit less. If I just fly over here, yeah, we've got 5 shulkers of sand. So that's pretty useful. And I'm just gonna gather a bunch more cactus, and I'll head back and start crafting up a ton of concrete, and I'll check back with you later. Oh, look who decided to turn up. Let's see what you've got. Not good. Not good at all. Hey guys, so it's been a couple days since that last clip there, and I have gathered tons and tons of concrete. Among other things, we've got almost 4 full shulker boxes. That's hard to say. 4 full shulker boxes of gray concrete. Oh, that's just the extra stuff. And then we've got a full shulker box of every single color, plus 2 of light gray, because I probably use more of that, plus a whole bunch of other great resources to use. Ooh, take some of those. But that really only took, like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. What really took the entire day was this. You guys didn't expect me to just leave this island as a square, did you? No. I spent the last couple days terraforming and shaping this island to look absolutely perfect. And you'll notice I like to add in a bit of variation with these stony cliffs on the side here. And we also have these beautiful beaches sloping downwards. And the key with terraforming is variation and details. So you see I added variation over on the other side with the stone cliffs. That added a little more shape and texture. And here I'm detailing with different block palettes and leaves. And you'll notice I spam torches everywhere. That's not going to stay, because this island is far from complete. I have to still extend the road to connect it with the mainland, and I want to build couple custom trees around here that will really bring the area to life. Oh, and pads as well. Pads will be really nice. So I'm gonna get to work on that, and I will see you in a bit. Alright guys, let's take a look at what I've done to the map. Let's fly up here. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. So all I did was a bit of basic terraforming. Oh no, that's not good. Remind me to add lights to this area. Oh, this is... I've misplaced my bow somewhere, so I can't shoot them. Anyway, I've added a couple custom trees, as well as a lot of grass, just with bone meal. And I've added lights under carpets in many places. And also some small details like these patches and things that just really add a lot of variety and life to the island. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else. I might come back to this, but I have a much bigger project to tackle. So let's come over here and talk about this. So I've redone sort of the center of this road, and right here is going to be a tall building. Should probably pick up these. As I was saying, right here is going to be a tall building, and it's going to be surrounded by buildings, and we're going to have a road going off in this direction, and we will have a road going off in this direction. So, just so that this episode isn't like an hour long, I am going to do this in the form of very short time lapses with me talking in between, just so it's not super boring, and so this episode isn't really long, because I have a lot of building to do. And hopefully we'll do something fun in between. But for now, let's jump in to another time lapse. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I really like this building. It was really fun to design and to build. And of course, these buildings over here as well are fantastic. These aren't finished yet, actually. I still have to build. I'm thinking about putting a big window up there. And then we'll have something over here. Oh yeah, and I built this. So let's take a look at this. I tried to wrap the glass around. This took a lot of glass, by the way, if you couldn't tell already. And I tried to do some interesting color combinations, starting with the gray and orange at the bottom and transitioning to blue and green and lighter grays at the top. Of course, everything is lit with sea lanterns. And yeah, I used walls here, mixed in with slabs and full blocks just to give that extra depth to the wall, and I think it works really well. And there's still a really long way to go on this. Endermen keep putting blocks everywhere. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't think I put this in the time lapse. I extended this road and connected it to this road here. So now we have a nice connection along this road with one half of the bridge being done. And yeah, I'll definitely be building some cool cars or trucks or something going along this way. But for now, let's talk about what buildings I'm going to do. So building here, that has to be done. There's going to be building on the other side. I'm going to do that street next, probably. And yeah, just keep going. I have not decided what to build over there. We might be doing something fun with that. So I'm going to do a lot more building, and I will get back to you. You know, I really think this is starting to come together. Look at this. Boom, building, boom, building, boom, another building. And I finished this street as well, which, you know, goes up till nowhere. But we have these skyscrapers that aren't, you know, not super detailed or anything. And these skyscrapers, which I really like. And then we have this humongous building right here that took a really long time to build. All these squares look really nice. And then we have this building right here with all the lines and some redstone poking out. And then of course we have this really slanted building, sort of in the style of this, but I actually used this really cool trick to make the windows look very textured. I used a combination of panes and blocks of different colors, and so it gives the windows a really nice blended feel. And of course we're trying to use bright colors to accentuate the cyberpunk feel here. And yeah, this city is really coming together. I'm gonna have a great time once all the rest of it is put in. Oh my goodness, that terrified me. But I want to take a break from building. Let's do something fun. And that fun is going to involve these wither skeleton skulls that we just farmed up in our last episode. So let's head over to the end dimension. Oh, it's been a while since I've been back here. That this is where the end portal is, so I'm gonna have to come back. Now you may be wondering why are we coming to the end dimension? Well, it is here where we can cheese the wither a little bit. So let's start cheesing the wither a little bit. I got a bunch of soul sand here. Here, let me just take some stacks. If I die here, I'm going to be very sad. But if you remember, we just place it in this configuration. Boom, boom, boom. There's the wither. Also, if he escapes, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, let's go. Look at that. 64 nether stars. And now 64 beacons. Look at that. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of that. But we have it. And we have still more wither skeleton skulls, as well as all these cool heads. Check it out. Well, this is embarrassing. I ran out of rockets, and now I'm having to run across this road. But our city does look very magnificent. I'm gonna need to restock these soon. Well, guys, that was pretty fun. We got a bunch of beacons, and I bet you're wondering what I'm gonna do with these. Well, let me just pop into the nether and show you. You guys remember this place, right? Right? Well, I built this place specifically with beacons in mind, because if you come down here, I'm just gonna place beacons on all of these spots. And they won't light up. Why won't they light up? Alright, because I need to break the ceiling. Okay. Okay, well that definitely did not take a really long time. But we have 6 beacons, however I haven't put anything in them. So let's go around and get all of the beacon effects. So we want speed 2, we'll want jump boost 2, we'll want resistance 2, then we'll come over here, say strength 2, and then let's see what else, haste 2, and then of course regeneration and speed. And of course we're going to be doing something very similar around our city with all the beacons. And so I'm going to need to maybe AFK at my iron farm a little bit, just to have enough. But for now, I'm just going to keep building the city, and I'll catch you in the next update. Oh man, you guys, isn't this a sight to behold? This building is new here. I don't think you would have seen that one. And I've been working... You've seen this one, you've seen this one. I've mostly been working over here. So I finished this building on this side, and then I built a simple blue, light blue, and cyan building. That took a while. Yeah, and then we have this building, which I really like. Oh no, I'm missing. Well, other than that, this is really nice. It's very textured. It's got a lot of depth, so that's pretty good. I also like this building with all the geometric shapes. You know, I found when we're trying to do this cyberpunk theme, there are 2 main components that we really need, and that is geometric shapes and neon bright colors. And so this building here really showcases that with these nice rectangles with neon purple and lime green, and this really brings out the cyberpunk feel. I also really like this glass trick where we alternate blocks and panes just to give it that added detail and texture. And yeah, this city is coming along extremely nicely. Let me just fly up, land here. Right, so really the only place we have left to do is this whole area here. And I'm thinking we're going to tackle that in the next episode. Oh yeah, I also didn't show you guys this building here. I really like this building. This one took a while to get all the resources for. It's built using honey blocks and honeycombs, which make really nice bright textures. And since honey blocks are transparent, I can hide a bunch of lights behind it. So this building really glows at night. But yeah, guys, this area will be done in the next episode, which will probably be the second to last episode, I think, as we are nearing the 1.18 update. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy the progress we're making with the Cyberpunk city, and I hope that you're enjoying, and I hope that you like this, because I certainly do. I will catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.